Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video, of course, you know by the title, is regarding your soulmate, who they are, their personality, possibly when you will meet them, any sort of messages to come through regarding who your soulmate is. We have 6 piles to choose from today. So go ahead, you can pause the video now to take some deep breaths and see whichever pile is calling out to you. Of course, we're starting with pile 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So go ahead now and choose your pile. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. All right, hello, for those of you who have chosen pile number 1, we're going to get started with your reading regarding who possibly your soulmate is. Okay, so on the top, I have the main first card that was to determine something specific to who your soulmate is. So the first card I did pull was the Guardian Angel. You are not alone. So possibly regarding your soulmate with this card is your guardian angel is the one who is going to be bringing the significant soulmate into your life. Just remember that soulmates don't always mean like love. This could be a friendship soulmate as well, so keep that in mind. But again, there's going to be multiple energies probably coming through in these cards, so I'll try and touch base on everything that's coming through. So with this card, yes, I feel like definitely your guardian angel is looking out for you and bringing this person into your life. It is like once this person is in your life, or if they are in your life, it's almost like they feel like they have been sent from like heaven to you, specifically for you. It's like they are like heaven's like precious gift to you, and you might feel that way when you are around them. So you're definitely like meant to be in each other's lives. Okay, so now we're gonna get started. And I'm just going to start pulling some random cards here for you guys. Okay, so we're going to start with this one. All right, so we have the adult children. So possibly this person is going to be very childlike in their personality. They're going to be very playful, very funny. I do definitely see a friendship here, like for sure. It's like 2 peas in a pod. I feel like they're very bubbly, very charismatic person. So that's definitely what I'm getting there. It also could be maybe the soulmate of yours could be a parent of yours or your child. So vice versa is also a feeling that I get there. Okay. All right, so we have share the message of love. So it says, rivers of love flow within you and others may benefit from this healing energy. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. So it's a message for you, but it's also regarding your soulmate in that I feel like, yeah, definitely like that playful, very loving, happy, positive energy that this person is going to be bringing into your life or already bringing into your life. They're a very special person because they see the world with such kind eyes, I feel. I feel like they're also like a healer with their positive energy. They definitely can help uplift you whenever you're feeling sad. They have like the right words to help calm you down when you're feeling angry. I feel like they're definitely a great supporter in your life. All right, so we have the diamond, which is value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. So a message for you, but also regarding your soulmate, is that they are very precious. It's definitely that like beaming pure energy from them. They make you see your self-worth within yourself, again, with those kind words, those uplifting support of emotions that they bring to you and your life. They're like, yeah, again, it's like that heaven sent person in your life. They are definitely heaven sent for you and meant to help you and guide you through life. I'm just gonna switch these guys around because this is your main card, so I just want you guys to remember the specific main energy that they bring. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so we have the Triumphant card. So this person, this soulmate, is going to aid in your like blessings in life. They're also a person who is like a go-getter, and like they don't try and overstep you when you're like winning in life, or all these great things are happening in your life. They're actually genuinely happy for you and they genuinely support you. They're not like one of those fake people that want to try and bring you down whenever you're successful. They love trying to lift you up when you're down, but also when you're, when you have success in life as well, is a big thing that I'm getting there. So like they're overall like an amazing person, and they're definitely someone that you want to keep around in life because they're very like rare. They're that rare diamond. Okay. All right, so we have the Eagle, which is see from a higher perspective. So definitely, yeah, this person in your life definitely helps you see the better in life, see those things that you don't necessarily see. They're the person to help you see those positive shifts in your life, because they have that pure intention, that pure heart, and seeing everything, like the world, in like this awesome filter that I wish everyone could see. It's almost like, also I feel like with this card, it's like some of you have your soulmate in your life, but you haven't really realized that they're your soulmate. So maybe you need to look at it from a different angle, see your life from a different angle, to see those people that are really valuable in your life, and actually mean something, and are of great like value to your life as well, because that's the person who your soulmate is. So we have ask for what you want, let the universe and other people know what you need. So for those of you that haven't, or have feel like you haven't found your soulmate, again, it's that different perspective that needs to happen, but also, asking for what you truly want. If you're looking for a soulmate in a love relationship aspect, you need to put out what you want into the universe, and the universe will put this person into your life for you, as long as you ask the universe to manifest this person into your life. You're meant to be together at some point in your life, and you will be, but if you want it a little bit sooner, maybe ask God and ask your angels to intervene into your life to help you speed up that process as well. But for most of you, I feel like you already have your soulmate in your life. You're not seeing it clearly, or seeing that person clearly for who they really are in your life. All right, yeah, that kind of goes the same. So progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself, sorry. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. So again, that looking into the past, seeing things from a different perspective, being in the present moment and seeing what you have right in front of you, because I feel like a lot of you just don't realize like you have this soulmate in your life and they're like always with you, but you're not realizing that because you're always thinking of the past, as well for some of you. So we have the religion and spirituality. So possibly the soulmate of yours is very spiritual. You yourself are very spiritual. as well. I feel like this could also be a soulmate, you know, that shares a same belief in spirituality or religious beliefs. For some of you, maybe you're gonna meet this soulmate, if you haven't met them already, through religious or spiritual type of group or interest. I feel like with that, a thing coming through for like a love soulmate, if some of you are seeking that, is you're going to connect through having that as an interest. I feel like dating app is coming through, like a dating app. That's going to be like a main topic you might talk about with this person. So if there's someone in your life that you come across that has the same belief and same ideals as you regarding religion or spirituality, then they're most likely to be one of your soulmates. All right, we have the trust card. You can trust the people around you. They are earth angels sent to give you the guidance you seek. So definitely a validation with this guardian angel, and like the diamond in the rough. They are with you for most of you. They are already in your life. Again, just maybe look at those people, or even if it's your parent or your child, those people that you wouldn't necessarily consider to be a soulmate of yours, but they are. And they're very valuable to your life and your life's purpose and your life's path. Okay, so we have the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So maybe your soulmate is a little bit of a control freak or you yourself are a control freak, but this is mostly about your soulmate. So I feel like for some of you, your soulmate might be a little bit of a perfectionist. Not necessarily it's a bad attribute to have. It could be good because you could be the polar opposite. So that's why you guys work so well, whether that be relationship or friendship, is what I'm getting with that. I feel like your personalities are very yin and yang, but of course you balance each other out in that aspect. So that's what I get there. Again, also, I feel like that card, they are the peacekeeper in your life. They help simmer you down, like I've mentioned before. Oh, wow. So we have 2 peace related cards. So yeah, definitely that peaceful energy. They're just so kind and generous and lighthearted, like of energy and spirit. So they're definitely someone you want to keep in your life, someone you want around all the time, because they're just so uplifting and like so like such an amazing person. Of course everyone has faults, but like normally they're just like so genuine at heart. They're so amazing and rare, and it's so hard to find. It's so hard to find genuine people like that. All right, the last card I have for you guys is the Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. So 2 spiritual type cards. So yeah, I feel like they could be a very spiritual person as well. And they could be helping teach you about spirituality if you're originally not very much so into that, but I guess if you're watching this video you most likely are. But also you could teach them about spirituality and they might teach you about something else that they believe in. So again, I feel like you guys are going to go very hand in hand regarding that subject. But again, also this is just being a great teacher, because they are so wise. Again, with that communication, they always have like the right and perfect thing to say to you regarding like any situation. So they always have so much to provide for you and to help you feel better, because again, they are that type of person who actually really wants to uplift you whenever they can, because they love to see you succeed and love to see you happy just as much as they want to feel happiness as well. So that is it for your guys' reading regarding your soulmate. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know down below. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, hello, group number 2. Here is your pile, and we're going to get started with your reading regarding your soulmate. Before I start into the cards, I do have the main card on top that I did pull. That is kind of like the main card that's gonna kind of bring everything together. So yours was the Lady card. So enjoy growth and reap rewards. And place it there. So with this card, so it could be a woman, a feminine energy that is supposedly your soulmate. I guess while I talk about it, I'll have it there. So also with this card, it means that your soulmate is possibly a creative being who is also very close with nature, very nurturing person, enough love to give to everybody. So this could be maybe a parent or like a grandparent of some sort in your life as well. She also is a person who will help you with a lot of abundance in your life as well as your soulmate. So that is wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and now start pulling from your pile at random. All right, so the first one we have here is the divine life purpose. So trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So definitely this person in your life, your soulmate, is definitely going to help you with abundance in your life. They could be a coworker. They could be, again, a parent who's going to help you in so many different ways. Feel like relationship wise, this also could be that they are going to help you fulfill your life's destiny and life purpose by being by your side. They're just going to be so like helping with that in different ways. So this person is definitely meant to be a part of your spiritual growth, your life purpose for sure. Again, it could be friendship or love, like relationship. So keep that in mind. But as I say that, I pull the marriage card. So this soulmate could definitely be someone of a spouse. Just gonna move that there. So definitely could be a spouse for sure. If you feel like your spouse or significant other that you have right now, they are potentially your soulmate because they're always there for you, and they are, they're bound to you, they're committed to you to walk through this thing called life with you together. So that would make sense. Of course, if you're not married yet, this will be your future spouse to be your soulmate as well for some of you. All right, so we have the open your arms to receiving. So you've prayed for help, now to be open to accepting it. So you could have been praying for this significant other to come into your life recently, and just know that if they are not in your life at this moment, they will be soon in your future. Again, they are part of your life purpose. They're going to be bound to you. So they're going to be coming into your life as like this amazing support, like an amazing supporter, amazing life partner is what I'm getting. Whether they be male or female, it doesn't matter. That is the energy that they're bringing through within this reading. So we have the everything's okay. So don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. So if you feel, for those of you who feel like this person is not in your life at this moment, that you've been waiting for this love interest, this person is going to fall into place perfectly into your life when it is meant to happen. So don't worry about it. It's all going to happen in divine timing. All right, so we have the you are stronger than you know. So if for those of you that might feel alone in this moment right now, just know that it's only going to be temporary. It's not going to be forever. You are going to be with your soulmate. This also for me is coming through as a personality trait from your soulmate, that they are going to be a very strong person. They're going to be like your rock and your guide, someone you can really lean on for things. Very much a person who, again, is a great supporter, a great person to go to for advice and help. They are definitely that person for you. All right, so we have the natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So if this message is directly for you, regarding if you're having, insecurities about yourself, don't worry about it. This person, your soulmate coming into your life, is going to love you exactly the way you are. They will love you for you. Don't worry about changing anything. Of course, if you feel like you want to change things about yourself to make yourself feel a little bit more healthy, that's totally fine. But I feel like you don't necessarily have to worry about it so much, because this person is going to see you, and it's almost like they're going to fall head over heels, like love at first sight when they come into your life. They absolutely adore you. I feel like for those of you where your soulmate might be your parent, they love you the way you are. Of course, they made you. They see your beauty in the ways that you don't see yourself in a beautiful way, but they absolutely adore you just the way you are, and you're perfect in the way that you are. I also feel like with this card, your soulmate is also very naturally beautiful inside and out as a person as well. So that's what I feel there. All right, so next card is the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. So definitely this soulmate has so much love to give and guidance for you. They have such an open heart. Their heart is on their sleeve. They're very much accepting of everything about you and about the world and about themselves. They're going to open your eyes to new things when they come into your life, if they're not already in your life. But if they are in your life, I feel like they already do this for you, that maybe some of you just don't really realize it, or you do, but you don't really appreciate it as much as you should. But they have just so much love that they are willing to forgive over and over and over again, because they genuinely care so much about you and appreciate you and everything about you. They just absolutely love, like 100%. All right, so we have the sign from heaven. Your loved ones in spirit are waving hello and giving you reassurance that you'll be all right. So this card is mainly just your spirits and your angels are saying hello. I'm here. I'm bringing your soulmate into your life for a reason. They're meant to be in your life. I'm helping you and this person collide in this world, in the physical world. They want you to be together, and they're going to find every other single way to make that happen if they're not already in your life. But if they are already in your life, just know that they had some part of it to bring you together in some way and to help make it work. All right. We have the easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So definitely with the everything is okay. Don't worry. Everything is going to fall into place. Everything is going to work out for you. I feel like your soulmate is like right there in hand's reach. As long as you stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to make things happen that don't seem to be fulfilling you, or meeting people, or trying to make like other relationships work, or other friendships work, when you're gonna have this amazing soulmate connection happen for you so easily. So don't worry about it. Don't fret too much about it. Stress about it. It's going to work out so perfectly. Yes, definitely. Keep the faith about it. Keep the faith about the situation, about knowing who your soulmate is. Soulmates are meant to be in your life. They're going to happen in your life. It might just not happen the way that you want it to happen, or as quickly as you want it to happen, but it's going to happen. Keep the faith within your soulmate and yours relationship as well. I feel like for some of you, don't lose the faith in that relationship if you're having some troubles, whether that is a friendship or a relationship. You know, there's always going to be some bickering and disagreements in any type of relationship, but they're just temporary hardships is what I get. So just keep the faith. Don't lose this person out of your life because they're meant to be in your life. All right, so next card we have is the Seer. See beyond the current situation. So that kind of is extending on what I was just saying. Again, for those of you, if you're going through some hardships, try to not dwell on the past or dwell on that hardship you might currently be going through. This person, your soulmate, is going to help uplift you. They have so much love to give. They have so much abundance to give for you and, you know, your relationship with them. Yeah. All right, and the last card I have for you guys is the Healing Healed Healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. So this soulmate could definitely be someone who is coming into your life to help heal you. Again, help you with any heartaches. It's almost like I see them breaking their heart in half and giving half to you, so you don't feel any heartache anymore, is something that I'm getting. Because they just have so much to give, and you just need to be open and willing to accept that love from them. All right, so that is it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, hello group number 3. Here is your pile. We're gonna go ahead and start with the reading regarding your soulmate. All right, so the first card I have on top, actually for you guys it was 2 main cards. So these are the main cards regarding who your soulmate is. So the first one we have is She-Wolf, which is unleash the wild within. So this soulmate of yours potentially is a wild child. They have a lot of energy within them. They have a lot of energy within them, and so much, they might be a little bit of a wild child, party animal, or I feel like someone who is always looking for an adventure as well. All right, and that second one was the Stag, which is trust and thrive. So there's someone who's definitely worthy of trust, worthy of someone who you can always count on to be there for you no matter what. They're never flaky. They're a person I feel like who would be a great best friend to somebody as well. So those are the main attributes about your soulmate. So we're going to get started into the other cards here. I'm just going to start pulling at random. All right, so the first one we have is practice makes perfect. So possibly your soulmate is someone who is very creative, definitely, again, with the She-Wolf. Someone who is very passionate person. They might also be a little bit of a perfectionist as well. I feel like they could be very musically inclined. So definitely a lot of attributes about them there. All right, so the next card we have is get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So I feel like this person, your soulmate, could inspire you to possibly get, start becoming physically active, but they also could be a very physically active person themselves as well, which would make sense with the she-wolf. They're always on the go. They're always wanting to get some steam out, so maybe that is exercise for them. All right, so we have the shapeshifter, transition and unveil your gifts. So yeah, definitely I feel like a very eccentric person is going to be your soulmate, or is your soulmate if they're already in your life. It's like they have so many talents and gifts, and they're kind of just like bouncing all over the place. They can't really sit still. They're a person who loves to just go after so many multiple different things and in multiple different directions. They're always constantly on their feet, and a go-getter is definitely something that's coming through here. All right, so we have the sapphire, which is easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. So this soulmate is definitely going to help you balance those things in your life of work, rest, play, of your health. Again, they might be an influencer for you, an inspiration for you, to change things about yourself that you're not so happy with. I feel like that they're a person who is definitely going to show you the fun parts of life, but also remind you how to also be responsible in life. It's like they know how to balance work and play so perfectly, and I feel like they're going to help aid you in doing that within yourself and your life as well. All right. Yes. So we have the connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So definitely your soulmate is someone who loves to be connected with nature. They love to always be outside. Again, I feel like they're definitely someone who would love, they're definitely a person who loves running, as something fitness related, but also just like as a hobby. They love to be going to the mountains, taking hikes. They love canoeing, kayaking. I feel like they're going to push you into doing things out of your comfort zone as well. They're very much so a person who are going to, they're a person who are going to, or they're already in your life. They do help you do things that you would never see yourself doing without them in your life, and they love to push the limits. They're a fun person to be around. Yes, we have the be brave. So definitely with this person, with this soulmate of yours, they want you to be more brave. They want you to take more risks with them, and don't be too scared, because they're smart with the things that they bring into your life. They're smart with it. They're never going to put you in danger. I feel like they just want you to explore the world with them a little bit more. Yeah, definitely. I definitely see like best friend energy coming through. I feel like maybe for one of you, they're always wanting to like travel with you and go here and there, and let's go do this. Let's go, jumping. Let's do like surfing. Like let's travel the world together. Like we're Bonnie and Clyde. Like that's how I see this energy in this soulmate. So that's awesome. All right, so we have the open your heart. So the message for you is most likely your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. So this could be a relationship for some of you, a relationship like love interest for a soulmate. But also I could see them as, for some of you, as a best friend and a love interest, but some of you might just be a best friend as well. There's no real love connection there regarding like in a lustful way or like relationship way in that regard. But for some of you, I see it as both. Like they are definitely your love interest, but also your best friend, which is like the best of both worlds. But just open your heart to them a lot more. They have such a big heart to give. They want you to feel the happiness that they feel as well, is what I get. Okay, yes, we have the healthcare change, which definitely goes with the get some exercise and like health related. So this could be a message for you, but I also feel like regarding your soulmate, I feel like they, again, one could be inspiring you to do those healthcare changes because they're so into like health and fitness. But I also see it as that they might be going through a healthcare change themselves eventually, and that they're going to need the support from you regarding whatever healthcare change that is. They might have to go through something, or maybe they have went through something a little bit difficult health related in their life. But just be there for them if it hasn't happened, or if it has happened, that could also be why this soulmate is very much so like you only live once mentality. You got to get things done, do things while you can, life is short, because they have gone through something in the past health related, or have gone through something, or they might go through something health related in that sense that's going to shift their mentality like that. So that's something I feel like with the soulmate and their personality. So we have the hunter, track down your fears and desires. Yes, definitely that, very much so. Like, don't be fearful. Life is too short to be fearful, and doing the things that you are interested and want to do it, because why not? If you're interested in something, I feel like your soulmate is like, their advice is like, if you want to do something, do it. Let's go do it. I want to go do it with you. Come do it with me. They're very much so a seeker of opportunity, is what I get. All right, so we have the miracle card. So this soulmate of yours is definitely a miracle into your life. They are so uplifting into your life. They're meant to be in your life for a positive reason. They are not like a life lesson person in your life. I feel like they're more of not a lesson learned type of person where they're only going to be temporarily in your life. I feel like they're definitely long term, and I feel like they're going to make such a great difference into your life and change the way you think of the world as well. All right, so we have the stand by your commitment. You're strong enough to keep the promise that you've made. Don't back out now. Your angels believe in you. So yeah, anything I feel like this person, this soulmate of yours, is telling you to do because they believe in you. They believe in you so much. They have so much faith that you can do anything you put your mind to do it, and don't back down. Don't be scared. Go for those things that you want to do in life. This soulmate is definitely going to help push you and help make you thrive in life, is what I get. All right, so we have the windfall. So this soulmate is definitely going to be bringing abundance into your life. Usually this is financial abundance. So possibly, I feel like for some of you, this soulmate is going to give you a opportunity or some idea to you that is going to help you profit or help you create an abundance financially. They're going to, maybe they could be your work partner or like a business partner, because you're both going to come up with an idea that is going to be like so amazing financially for both of you. So they're definitely going to help some of you with that, your soulmate. That's why I feel like also the miracle card came as well, because they are definitely going to help bring you abundance in that area in life. or they have already, if this soulmate is already in your life, or they will be bringing this abundance. All right, yes, so we have the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. So definitely with this soulmate, again, with the health related, healthcare stuff, fitness stuff, they're very much into that. They're of a person who is so into, I feel like, trying to find more natural ways as well. They're more into like naturopathic or like herbology, like anything more natural than just like typical standard like the idea of medicine. They like to turn to natural alternatives usually. That's just the type of person that they are. Okay, yeah, this is another validation, definitely with the Traveler. Move in a new direction. They love to be moving in new directions all the freaking time. They, like I said, they're always looking for the next new thing to do. Again, I feel like they're very just wanting to develop and grow like every day. They don't like to see the days wasted or days pass by without feeling like they've accomplished something, or at least thought of a new idea creatively. So definitely a high vibration energy that they give off. All right, so the last card I have for you guys is the Protection Guardian. Drop your shield. So they definitely are protector of you. When you're with them and around them, you don't have to worry about protecting yourself in any sense or way or form. They allow you to be 100% yourself because you allowed them to be 100% themselves with you, and it just works so well. Like this relationship between you guys is just like, there's no need for guards or shields up at all. Those can be broken down whenever you're together, because that's just the way this person is with you and you are with them, which is wonderful. Again, I feel like they're also just like very protected of you. So they don't like to see you when you're hurting. They always want to try and make you feel better. And they always want to nurture you and make sure that you're all right and happy as well. So that is it for your guys' reading regarding your soulmate. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, hello, group number 4. Here is your pile. I'm excited to get started with the reading regarding who your soulmate is. Before I start flipping through the pile, I do have the main card on top that is like their main almost like personality, aura, or energy coming through for who this soulmate is. So you guys have the Knight, which is be brave and honest. So this person is very much so a person of bravery. They help you be brave in life as well. They could also be someone you look up to, someone you feel protected with, someone who helps bring courage into your life as well. Put that there. All right, so let's get to know a little bit more about who your soulmate is. I'm just gonna start pulling at random. Okay. All right, so we have the past life healing. So it says the situation has been triggered by one of your past lives. Heal the past and you bring healing into the present. So this person, this soulmate, they could definitely be from, well, I believe that everyone you meet in your life is always from your past life. So definitely someone who has been in your past life before. They're again within your life and significant to your life in this lifetime. They're definitely a healer for you. They're someone who helps heal you, protects you, but also helps you with courage and making sure that you are also cared for as well all the time. So we have the Warrior, so that definitely fits with the Knight. Be fearless and stand strong. So yeah, definitely someone who is super, super brave. This person, this soulmate of yours, is very brave. It's like they almost don't have like a fearful bone in their body. They're always wanting to do things, and they want to do things with you, and they want to help you be a little bit more courageous with them as well, and very much a protector of you. I feel like the soulmate is very much a protector with the Knight and the Warrior card, and like the healing card. Definitely someone who looks over you and wants to protect you and has your best interest in their mind always. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the marriage. So the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So this person could potentially be your already spouse if you are married. So this soulmate is definitely your spouse, your significant other, someone who will be your significant other and spouse in the future if you're not already married or engaged or in a relationship. They're definitely going to be, your soulmate is definitely your significant other for some of you. Okay. All right. So we have the travel card, which is an upcoming trip purposed to be life-changing in positive ways. So you might potentially meet this soulmate during travel. If you haven't already met your soulmate. Again, soulmate doesn't always have to be like love related. It can be friendship as well. So you might meet this person during travel, or you might travel with this soulmate somewhere as well. And that's going to be very life-changing trip for both of you, in a positive way for sure. I also feel this soulmate is very much a traveler. They love to travel. They're a person who is always looking for the next trip, even like just like right after you've come back from a trip. I feel like they're always wanting to go out and explore new areas, even if it's just in your hometown, just like even taking drives. They love to drive is something I'm getting. All right, the next card is the Pray card. So this could be a person of spirituality, a soulmate who has a religious background, someone that you possibly even pray for as well as a soulmate. They might, you know, if you're praying for a certain soulmate to come into your life, whether that's friendship or love relationship, just know that your prayers are being answered. The soulmate is going to appear in your life no matter what. It's destined to happen. All right, so we have the emotions card. So your soulmate might be a very emotional person. They have a definitely big heart. They're an empath. They see people for who they truly are. They're a very great people reader type of person. I think that's also why they're such great protectors, because they can protect you from people that don't have good intentions that come into your life, and they can read it automatically and perfectly, and they will always be able to give you the advice of, I don't know if you should really hang around this person. I don't get a good vibe from them. So pay attention to those cues if there's a person in your life that's saying those things, because they're protecting you in more ways than you can imagine. All right, so we have the purification. It says, by purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. So definitely kind of elaborating what I just said about like maybe not having good people in your life. They have pure intentions. They're an empath. They can feel vibrations and energies from people. They know when someone has pure intentions or when they don't. I feel like they will help you so much with that, like regarding that in your life. But they're just a person of pure heart and pure intentions, and they have your best interests in mind all the time. And they're such a great person to be around. All right. Okay, so we have the leaving card. So this one could mean a few things. I feel like regarding your soulmate with the leaving card, it could be that maybe they have left your life. I feel like maybe they have left your life. They were in your past. Even in this lifetime. They were in your past, but now they will be coming back into your life, I feel like, because they're meant to be in your life, because you guys are soulmates. So it could be an old relationship, it could be an old friendship. So look out for that. There could be someone coming back into your life because they are a soulmate of yours, but they have good intentions and they miss you and they want to be back into your life. This also could mean that your soulmate will be in your life, but they're not going to be long term. They're going to be temporary, which is not a very great thing to hear. But we do have multiple soulmates. But this person will have some significant change to your life, but they're not meant to be in your life for a long period of time as a soulmate, which does happen, unfortunately. Not necessarily like in a they perish or death situation. I mean, just like they leave your life because, you know, friendships fall out, relationships fall out, and there were a lesson learned and lesson gained. So, you know, try to see the positive in that as well, if that is a situation for you or was a situation for you. But also that card could mean just, you know, letting go of fear as well. You know, don't be fearful. It also could mean the travel. It also could mean traveling as well, leaving where you are now and traveling. It could be permanently or just like a temporary vacation. It could also mean that your soulmate, they could be living with you. It could be like a parent or a child, but unfortunately they might be moving out. So it could mean different scenarios regarding your soulmate for that card. Of course, take what possibly resonates with you if this person is already in your life, but also for in the future. All right, so the next card we have is the new exercise program, which, so I feel like your soulmate is going to be very much into fitness and they might inspire you to become more fit as well. They also might encourage you a little bit more to be a little bit more healthy as well. They might be that person in your life that's kind of tapping on your shoulder saying, you know, do you want to come work out with me today? Trying to help you and inspire you to change your health. But I feel like generally that is a soulmate personality of someone who is very much into fitness or very into exercising as well. So we have the make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. So regarding your soulmate, I feel like they see when you are not happy with yourself or when situations are bothering you in your life, and they are trying to protect you from that and want to make you happy and feel better. Yeah, so they're definitely going to be an influence in your life as a soulmate to try and make sure that, you know, you're checking in with yourself and your mental health, your physical health, to make sure that you are being the best you that you possibly can be. So they're definitely going to help protect you and aid you regarding that. All right, so we have the world energy, which is the earth is going through a transition of energy and your sensitive body is feeling it. You're not alone, accept the help of others. So definitely try and accept help from your soulmate when you can. Sometimes I feel like their advice might not come off the best way possible through communication, but they're trying their best for your best interests. So try and see, you know, where they're coming from what they're saying to you, the advice they're trying to give you to help you be your best self. You know, don't take those things that they say to you and twist them and start fights with them. They're just trying to make you happy and feel better. All right, so we have the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So this soulmate is definitely a peace giver into your life. Again, they try and take that negativity from your life and try and help you see things for the better and help you obtain that peace in your life and within yourself as well. So definitely a peacekeeper. All right, so we have the new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So if you're looking for a new career, or you might be going through a new career change, this is maybe when your soulmate is going to appear for you, is at a new job, or they also might encourage you to go and get a new job. They also might present a new job opportunity for you. Those are some multiple things that I'm getting regarding that for your guys' soulmates. It also could mean that your soulmate is looking for a new job as well, and they're going to obtain a new career as well, especially if it is a significant other, your spouse. If they're looking for a new career, it's going to happen for them, and you know, try and be there for them when this change happens. And the last card I have for you guys is the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So your soulmate wants to help you with the things that you desire and want in life as well. They want you to try and believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, put trust in yourself, put trust in them and their advice as well. They're definitely a great person to seek advice from. I feel like they're very wise people. And very much so compassionate and empathetic, and they worry about you when you're not happy. So that is it for you guys and your reading regarding your soulmate. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please let me know down below. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, hello, group number 5. Here is your pile. Let's get into your reading regarding who is your soulmate. So before I start shuffling through your cards, the top card was the main card regarding who your soulmate is. It's a little bit more of like their main, I guess, like personality or energy coming through. So for you guys have the Hermit card, so retreat and recharge. So they might be a person who is maybe a little bit of an introvert, someone who also has the ability to be a great listener, someone who is always there to lend a hand, lend their ear, someone who also has great advice as well. It also could mean someone who is of great like peace within, someone who is also possibly very spiritual or loves to meditate, but they also have a big heart. It also could be very much so masculine or feminine energy within this card as well. But they are also a very supportive type of person. So we're going to go ahead and get into more about who they are possibly. So I'm going to start shuffling your cards at random. Or shuffling and then picking at random. You guys got a hefty pile. All right, so the first card we have is the Sweetness card. So definitely your soulmate is someone who is very sweet, kind, generous, very loving, someone who definitely has that helping hand, that helping ear or lending of an ear for you, someone you can always count on, someone who has such a big heart and wears their heart on their sleeve. That's definitely who... definitely a personality coming through there. All right, so the next card is the Goodbye to the Old, Hello to the New. It says you finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. So I feel like the soulmate might be coming into your life at like the perfect time. If they're not already in your life, I feel like for some of you, they're going to be coming at a time when you're most vulnerable, when you're most sad or going through some hardships in your life. I feel like they're definitely going to come into your life, whether that be a friendship or love relationship. They're going to come into your life in like perfect divine timing to help you get over some hardship in your life and help you get through like the end of it. All right, so the next one is the self-care. So, you know, I feel like regarding your soulmate with this one is very much so, again, they're going to come into your life when you're dealing with some stuff, and they're going to help remind you that you need that self-care and that self-love, and they're going to show you how you can repair that self-love within yourself and to take care of yourself again, because you're worth it and you're so worth more than whatever the hardship you're going through is. They're almost going to be like a little clutch for you. So we have the you are healed. It says the healing you've prayed for, it's on its way. So definitely the soulmate of yours is a healer for you. They're definitely going to help you balance out your life of yin and yang, of the dark and the light in your life. They're going to help restore that balance within yourself and within your life again. And they're definitely in your life to help heal you. Regarding whatever heartache you're going through at a certain time in your life, whether that be now, recently, in the past, or possibly in the future. So we have the be true to you. So the soulmate definitely wants you to know your self-worth, to be true to yourself, to be true to them. They are a person of trust. You can trust them. You can be honest with them. They'll be honest with you. There's not going to be any wall or shield or guard up with this person. You're going to be able to be your true authentic self with them, and vice versa. It's going to be a very balanced, like, give and take type of relationship. We have the sign from above. This one has come up a lot recently. So definitely the soulmate is going to be a sign from above. They're going to be a blessing from above. Your angels are working hard to put this person into your life because they are your soulmate. They are going to be coming at the perfect time in your life. I feel like for you guys, it's going to just happen so perfectly. I feel like for some of you, you're not even going to be looking for this person, but they're just going to appear in perfect divine timing for you, which is going to be a definite sign of happiness in your life. Right. So we have the mirror guardian, which is take time to reflect. So I feel like, yeah, this person coming into your life, if they're not already in your life, they're going to help you see things that have happened in the past, but they're going to, again, help you heal from those things in the past. I feel like if they are in your life, they've already helped you heal from those things in the past that have been hard for you, and they're definitely there to help aid you and get past that. The next card we have is the body changes. So possibly your soulmate is going to be a result in body changes, possibly in yourself. They might influence some body changes. So if this is a soulmate, maybe eventually in the future you will be looking into starting a family. So of course that could be body changes. With the soulmate, I feel like body changes as maybe your soulmate is looking to change their body physically in some sort of way, you know, maybe like weight loss or something like that. All right. The next one we have here is life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you in each step of the way. So definitely this soulmate of yours is going to be very life-changing for you. They're going to come into your life, and your life will be changing drastically with them in your life in a positive shift. So definitely they're definitely going to be a positive influence in your life. All right, so we have the love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So if some of you are seeking that soulmate of a love interest, they're definitely going to come into your life. For sure. Again, I feel like this person Your soulmate is going to be a love interest for a lot of you. So it's definitely going to be a significant other in that regard. All right, so we have the become the true you, show the world who you really are and what you were born to do. So this person is definitely going to help let you shine as well. They're going to get you out of your shell and out of the comfort zone, to let the world see who you truly are. They're going to see you for who you truly are as well. They're a person that can definitely sense this kind of stuff. You're going to be able to be authentically yourself with this person. You're going to be best friends with this person. And they are going to just be such a great tool in your life to help guide you with advice. Again, they might not be super extroverted as a person. They might be introverted, but again, if you're an extrovert, that I feel like that is going to be a great balance. But if you're also an introvert, I feel like that's also even going to work out as well, as you're both going to be kind of helping each other like behind the scenes in the quiet, as opposed to letting the world know both of your like what's going on in your life is a message I get. Right, so we have the sleep card. So with this regarding soulmate, it could mean there needs to be some rest here. Maybe your soulmate is a person who is a little lethargic and they like to sleep a lot. They are a type of person who they might be a little bit lazy sometimes, but you know, everyone is allowed to relax and recharge. So they might be a little bit more of a laid back person as well with that card. They're very much go with the flow, easy does it, and let, you know, life take its course, and they're just on for the ride. So we have the summer, bask, enjoy, and light. So this soulmate, their birthday, I feel like for maybe some of you and your soulmate, their birthday might be within the summertime. I also feel like they just radiate this light of them that is like the summertime is another thing that I'm getting. Is they have this light about them, like radiating from within them. Or I feel like maybe some of you might meet this person in the summertime as well. So there's multiple different ways that that card could be interpreted. So the next card is welcome the new. So this soulmate, I feel like for a lot of you, is going to be a new person. It's not going to be someone that you already know right now. They're definitely going to be a new person coming into your life, or have just recently come into your life. And that's going to be a very awesome shift for you when they do appear in your life. Yes, so we have the patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So if you're feeling like, especially in the love interest, I feel like for some of you, like a love soulmate you're looking for, that one, the one you want to marry possibly, they're going to come into your life, but it's not going to happen maybe anytime soon. You have to have a little bit of patience. They're going to come. Just right now, you need to go through things on your own without them before they're going to come into your life. I also feel with this card that their personality, for some soulmates, they are a very patient person. They know how to have patience. They know how to practice patience very well. So I feel like that also could be a personality for some soulmates. All right, so we have control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So that could be a message for you personally. With this soulmate, your relationship with this soulmate is maybe you have a little bit of control issues. It could also be vice versa, the soulmate having control issues just with life in general or over you. So there might have to be some precautions to take with that. But also I just see it as more as like this could be a perfectionist personality trait with your soulmate as well. Not necessarily like they're going to be a very controlling person like in an anger way, but more of just they're a perfectionist. That's just their personality. They like things done their way, and you might butt heads a little bit for some of you, but you're still soulmates, so you're still going to work things out as, of course, it is meant to be. So we have the air guardian, shift your perception. So this could mean a couple things. It could be that they are an air sign, your soulmate. They could be an air sign. I also, like with the summer card earlier, they could also be a fire sign, or a earth sign. But definitely I feel like with this one that they would possibly be an air sign. And I'm not sure exactly which signs are air signs, so you might need to research that if you don't know, because I'm not very good with astrology and stuff like that. But also I feel like with this card, this soulmate is going to help shift your perception and perspective on life. Again, when they come into your life, it's like your whole life, I feel like for some of you, it's like you almost see your life the way it's meant to be going, like you're down this path. You might feel like you're on the right path right now, but I feel like when this person comes into your life, it's like you're going down one road and then all of a sudden you're just gonna switch lanes like that, and they're gonna shift your perception a different way, like the wind, it carries you in all different directions. I feel like this is how the soulmate is going to come into your life. Is going to be just very out of nowhere, and like, yeah, just like out of nowhere almost. But I also, with that, as another thing to coming to me, is they might, in retrospect, sweep you off your feet as well as, wind gusts do. Okay, so we have another season card, which is spring. See your seeds grow. So you could possibly meet this soulmate for some of you as well in the springtime. This could also be validating that you yourself were born in the springtime as well. That also could be their favorite time of the year as well. But I also feel like for some of you this will be an anniversary, like a time of anniversary for you and your soulmate is during the springtime as well. Okay, so we have the magnify your intentions. So choose a specific goal to work toward. Your energy is spread out among too many ideas. Please bring your focus back to the key intention and let your angels help. So I feel like with this card, your soulmate is very much so kind of all over the place sometimes, because they're always thinking of that, introverts, because we don't express so many things outwardly, we are expressing so many things inwardly, and our minds just race and race and race and race, and we're overthinking things all the time. So I feel like your soulmate might have that personality trait. Again, that's why they might be a perfectionist, is because they're always thinking a million things, a mile per minute. And so that's just who they are. All right, so the last card I have for you guys is Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. So definitely this soulmate of yours is someone who is very nurturing, like I've mentioned earlier. Very nurturing, very compassionate. They care so much about you. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They want to care for you. So either be a masculine or feminine energy, with the Hermit, which I'll bring back now, with the Hermit or the Mother Earth. I feel like it could be either or both. Again, there's going to be multiple energies for these type of videos. So, yeah, I feel like that is it for you guys' reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below if anything resonates with you. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Hello, final and last group, group 6. Here is your pile. We're going to go ahead and get started on your reading regarding who is your soulmate. Before we start, I do have a card. The first card on top was I chose to be the first card regarding like a specific energy aura or like personality traits of who your soulmate is. So for you guys, that is the Sun card, which is enjoy success and happiness. So your soulmate is definitely a person who is super happy all the time, very bubbly, very extroverted, outgoing. They could be a fire sign or born in the summertime. Someone who's very confident as well. I feel someone who is not afraid to speak their opinions, very ambitious and go-getting personality. So that's definitely what I'm getting from that card there. I'm just going to be placing it up here for you guys. Just as a little reminder that that is kind of the main aspect of who your soulmate is coming through. So let's get into the cards here. Just gonna pick out random. All right, so the first card we have is the support card. So yeah, definitely this person is very supportive. They will support you with almost everything that you put your mind to. They're going to be that person that is the person that you can lean on for advice and support. And it's almost like I'm getting they're a type of person where you can call them at like 3 in the morning and they will be there for you. They're very reliable in that aspect. Right. And they're very non-judgmental as well. The next card we have is the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. So they're definitely a person who are going to help you stay grounded, especially with your personal growth. They're going to be a person, definitely a person who you can go to for the support. And they're definitely going to have it for you. They're able to keep you grounded. You know, if you're a person who likes to... who's a dreamer, I feel like for some of you, if you're very much so a dreamer, they're the type of person who will be able to reel you back down to reality and, you know, help you face reality when you don't want to. But also they're very ambitious themselves. So they're kind of both. They also could be an earth sign as well. That could be what is coming through with that as well. So we have the wise decision. So definitely this soulmate coming into your life, or they could already be in your life. They were definitely a wise decision. If you like chose them to be like your friend or your spouse, your significant other in your life, and it was like a choice to make regarding having them in your life, it was definitely the wise decision because they are your soulmate. So if you had like crossroads like that in the past, or if you have crossroads like that in the future, just know if you have to choose between people, or you feel like you're choosing between a friendship or something like that, that you're going to make a wise decision, or you have made the wise decision. I feel like also with that card, your soulmate is someone who is very wise in themselves. They're the person to seek advice from, so of course they're going to be a very wise person. All right, so we have the amethyst, which is revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. So with this soulmate, you'll definitely 100% be able to be yourself with this person, whether that's friendship or a love interest. You're going to be able to be, or even family members can be your soulmates. You're going to be able to be authentically 100% yourself with them, and vice versa. I feel like that was a very reoccurring thing throughout all these groups. Usually with soulmates, you will be able to be authentically 100% yourself with them, and they'll be able to be 100% themselves with you. It's like you're one person. Usually that's when you know who's a soulmate in your life. So I feel like you're definitely going to have that connection with this person. And if you have a connection like this with with someone right now, then just know that that is probably your soulmate. Someone you can be very comfortable around, where you don't have to feel like you have to put on a mask in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so we have the flower power, which says spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So with that, I feel like your soulmate is very in tune with nature. That's probably why the Earth Guardian also came out, is they could be a person who loves to be with nature. They love being outside. They love being adventurous. They love to seek new opportunity. That's very much so, I feel like their personality coming through with that is being in tune with nature. All right, so the next card we have is self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So I feel like this soulmate is someone that your angels, your guides, God, the divine, have sent you because they're going to help you have that self-confidence, and they're gonna help you see your self-worth and the self-love. They're definitely someone in your life meant to do that for you. I also feel like they have, yeah, definitely with the confidence. There's someone who has a lot of confidence, and that doesn't surprise me with the Sun card coming out. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have also the Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. So yeah, this person is very, very passionate. That definitely ties in with the Sun card. They're a very, very passionate person. They could definitely be a Leo is what I get. They definitely can be a Leo with the Sun, the fire, but even with the Earth as well. They could be both signs, like, you know, how you can have more than one sign, I guess, in your chart. But again, I don't know too much about that stuff, but I definitely see a Leo energy here, for sure. They're very passionate, very driven, ambition, confident. That's the type of energy that they definitely have for sure. So we have realizations and epiphanies. So this soulmate here is going to help you with these realizations in your life. I feel like they're going to be very great with the advice stuff. Like, I keep coming back to that. They're going to be very, very good with helping you with advice, because they're that very wise person, and I feel like they could be maybe older than you. I feel like they could be a little bit older. That's why they have a little bit more life experience than you. Even if it's only by a couple or a few years, I feel like they might be a little bit older. I feel like for some of you, it could be a parent or like a teacher even. Some of you might be looking up to. But it's not a huge age gap. Like, I don't see a huge age gap in that sense. Oh, wow. As soon as I was speaking about like teacher or something, a spiritual teacher comes through. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So definitely, I feel like you, of course, you watching this, you're probably a very spiritual person if you believe in this stuff. But I feel like also your soulmate is also going to be a very spiritual person. So they might teach you a lot about life. Again, I feel like that's why they could be an older energy, or they just could be a very wise soul or old soul as well. So maybe that's why I feel like they could be older than you, but it could just be like soul age as well. So they don't necessarily have to be that much older than you. But I feel like they're definitely going to teach you a lot in life. That's why they're going to be so good with advice and like guidance. All right, so we have the first step, which says breaking down this problem into tiny pieces makes it easy to take the first step. So I feel like that is your soulmate. Like, that's usually going to be the advice that they're going to give you, is see the bigger picture with things. Like, I feel like you might stress out about the small things. Like, that might be your personality coming through, is you might stress out about the small little minuscule things that don't really need to be stressed and worried about. And this soulmate is going to try and help you not have that mindset anymore. So that's why you're always seeking advice for things, because you're always not seeing the bigger picture or putting energy into things that shouldn't have your energy, your time. And I feel like your soulmate is definitely going to help you with that. All right, so we have the activist card. So possibly your soulmate is someone who is very hurrah, hurrah. Definitely the leader mentality with the fire and the sun, leading, leader, confidence. Definitely I see a Leo in all of that. A Leo sign or any other fire sign. Definitely a leader. Definitely someone who can take charge, who can push you to do things and push you out of your comfort zone, or like if you like they'll take your confrontations for you, like they'll get things done for you and for themselves like so easily, like they don't mind taking initiative is what I get. All right, so we have the laughter card. Uplift yourself and those around you through loving laughter. So this person is very much loved. They are someone who can make friends very easily. Yeah, they're someone who just like lights up a room when they walk into the room. They can just make friends with strangers. They are very talkative. They know how to say the right things. They're very smooth, very charismatic. Again, they just radiate that confidence. So, you know, that's great. All right, take time for yourself. Enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. So this soulmate, I feel like, is going to be great for you because I feel like they're going to be such a great balance for you, or they are a great balance for you because they have that such fire energy, and you might not yourself, or you might, but I feel like a lot of you don't. I feel like it might be the opposite or kind of in between, and they are going to be able to balance that work and play with you, and it's going to be so like awesome and joyous, and like you guys just like work so well together, whether that's in a friendship or relationship. But I feel like also with that card, you guys together, or their personality is very much, they know how to also calm down. They know how to be calm and not always just like bouncing off the walls, and you know, talking a million miles per minute. They know how to also relax and calm down, but I feel like you will also bring that personality to them. So again, with the balance of being able to be super fired up to just like super calm and collected. All right, so the last card I have for you guys is the Arrow card, which is surround yourself with protective energy. So definitely your soulmate is someone of a protector. They will care so much about you, even though if you feel like this soulmate might be a little bit distant from you because they're so social and they're always talking to so many other people. Just know that at the end of the day, whether it's friendship or relationship, family member, they're always going to come back to you, and you are so important and vital to their life. Like they don't ever want to lose you or drop you in their life. I feel like this could be like if this soulmate is a love interest, they really want to settle down with you eventually, as well. For some of you, they might, I feel like you yourself or this soulmate or both, you might be still pretty young, but eventually I could see this soulmate wanting to settle down, and that could be with you, for sure. So that is all I have for your guys' reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below if you did. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate if anyone watches these videos, as I really enjoy making them. Let me know down below as well if you have any video ideas that you want me to do in the future. And yeah, so again, thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye guys!